It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Off play action. Hopkins. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just
aren't
clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Looking to throw. Hopkins able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, 75 yards. And the Giants have struck first in this NFC title game. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also to turn on Sports Talk Radio.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. 7 yards there and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Giants
they go, Trey.
Solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, That ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Sam Williams bringing him down that time. Now 2nd and 9. A handoff to Barkley.
Come on, man. Fucking block.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Because his primary job
Come
is
on,
to
Hyatt.
against the pass. You don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield, but he's playing run all the way here.
To throw on 3rd down, Hopkins escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
They'll run for it with Barkley.
There you go.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Good blocking. Good blocking up front.
Run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
On 1st down, Hopkins eluding the pressure right. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score.
Damn, pancake me.
They got to figure out something pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, here's Lance.
Oh, Dane. Oh, Dane. You make that. You gotta make that. This to go to the big game. You gotta make that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Lance to throw it.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Come on, man.
2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense
broke his collarbone, or what's the thing that's always torn labrum. Torn labrum. Hey, appreciate it, EA. Appreciate it. Torn labrum. Appreciate it.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first.
Why are you running a drag, bro, 10 yards down the field? Like, that's a 3-yard route. Why are you 10 yards down the field? Torn labrum in the NFC Championship game. Oh.
Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Hopkins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Holding.
That's Parks. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the
decline that. Stop running into my players, man. Stop running into my players, man. Cheating and stuff.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw to Barkley on the check down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
Holding that time. On who? Tight end holds so much on that play, dog. Dang, they hold so much on that.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. He gets him a little bit closer, takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Running right through it. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Barkley.
Y'all didn't block. Y'all didn't block. Nobody.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
That's a nigga on the line.
So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Man, Washington scored again.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 20.
Dang, bruh. Hey, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now a play fake. Lance. He'll buy some time right.
Come on, Dane.
Complete. That's sharp. So the completion results there in 9.
Come on, dog. You got to drive on that.
3rd and a full yard to go. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Trying to run forward Pollard. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. Got his man complete over the middle. It's sharp. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
By Michael Thomas. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. It hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Lance looks to throw again. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. To throw, it's Lance. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts. And
drop that thing, Trey.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Striker, 3-3, check match.
Pollard will take it up the gut, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Lance.
There we go. There you go, Z's.
Azeez Ojulari drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Let's do something with it, offense.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here's Smith to return it. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Man. Come on, bro. Why you make an accurate throw, dog?
He got 29 yards that time.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I
Good
think
catch.
with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A 1st down carry for Barkley, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere
You got inside stuff.
Stop him behind the line. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Dang, come on, man.
If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Come on, baby. Come on.
A couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Now receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Get out the way, you hate one.
Continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Come on, Ye, tighten up.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Knockout. Oh, them knockouts crazy.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here.
Give me that shit. When I say tighten up, that ain't what I meant, yay.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the 1st half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. Touchdown! A great play there. 36 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very
Evan Neal.
And the fans starting to book those tickets.
Hold that big nigga down over there now.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating
Good play, Z.
in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, okay, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. And they're going to speed things up here. Second down, Pollard again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
EC.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready. Ultra. Set.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here we go.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Pollard again. Dances by him, and he is tackled inside.
Man, y'all niggas can't get out no blocks, bruh.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down.
Boy, I tucked it in.
But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And running room scarce here.
Hit that boy.
Stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
That boy done tucked it in. Dang.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in a minute.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be...
Oh, why you throw it way back there? What's wrong with you, dog?
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled.
Why are you so inaccurate, bruh?
Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock.
All that space in the middle of the field, and you threw it way over there.
Because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Barkley, inside handoff. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And quickly, they get to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hopkins, they'll set up the screen to Barkley. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well on the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Saquon tired. We're gonna run this down. And we can't run it down to the 2 minute.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Yay, you losing to a nigga named Courtney, bro. Yay, you losing to a dude named Courtney. How does that make you feel?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them initially.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Going right back to Michael Thomas. Well, I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them
we'll get that up.
You're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
I see you, boy.
And the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I see you, boy.
The clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Lance now on 1st down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Over the middle, complete. That's sharp.
Dang, Belton, bro, you gotta respond to that.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On first down, Lance.
Oh!
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a bad pick animation right there. That's a terrible pick animation right there.
But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now Lance throwing on second down. And he drops it incomplete.
Good stuff, Foster.
Struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. One final try now for Lance. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. The Giants are the champions of the NFC. As we say, thanks for watching and good night.
Oh, that was easy, eh? I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. That was too easy.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks.